On Earth, life had always seemed quiet and ordinary, and most people never thought the planet would be noticed by the vast galaxy. Commander Ethan Miller sat in the command room of the research station orbiting Saturn, watching screens filled with blinking lights and unknown data. His team had been working on the first human faster-than-light travel, something no one had ever achieved before. Beside him, pilot Lucy Brooks checked the ship's instruments with steady hands, her eyes scanning the displays for any sign of trouble. Engineer Nathan Clark adjusted the power flow to the prototype FTL engine, making sure every connection was secure and stable. Scientist Olivia Bennett studied charts showing star positions and gravitational waves, her mind calculating and recalculating the jumps that no human had ever attempted. The station hummed with quiet energy, everyone aware of the risk but driven by the possibility of history being made. Ethan looked at his team and said, "Today, we make the impossible possible." There was a tense pause as everyone prepared. The countdown began, and the engines powered up, creating a soft glow in the dim command room. Lights flickered as the FTL engine activated, sending waves of vibration through the station. The hum grew into a roar as the ship lifted slightly off its position. Lucy gripped her console and felt her heart racing. Nathan monitored the power levels, ensuring nothing overheated, while Olivia double-checked the coordinates for the first jump. Ethan's voice was calm but firm, giving the team a sense of focus. As the final seconds ticked away, the entire station shook violently. Lights stretched and the stars outside turned into long streaks of light. The sensation was unlike anything they had ever felt. Time seemed to stretch and bend around them. Suddenly, the shaking stopped and everything fell silent. The team looked around, hearts pounding, trying to understand what had happened. Ethan checked the instruments and saw that they were in a part of space that was uncharted, with stars and planets that no human had ever seen. He could barely believe it, and he knew instantly that this jump had changed everything. Lucy leaned forward and whispered, "We actually did it." Nathan grinned, a mix of relief and excitement, while Olivia's mind raced with possibilities. The jump had been successful, but it had also sent a signal across the galaxy. Unknown to them, alien scouts that had been observing Earth detected their sudden presence. Messages were already reaching far-off systems, alerting civilizations that humans had achieved something unimaginable. Back on the station, Ethan instructed the team to start scanning their surroundings. The readings showed strange energy patterns and signals that did not match anything known. Olivia tapped into the data, trying to decode the messages, realizing that they were not just natural phenomena. Aliens were reacting to the jump, and the galaxy was beginning to take notice of Earth. Ethan looked at the team, understanding the gravity of what they had done. They had stepped into a universe that was far larger and far more dangerous than anyone had imagined. "We need to record everything and report back," he said, his voice steady. Lucy adjusted the ship's trajectory, planning to return to Earth but keeping a cautious distance from unknown systems. Nathan worked to stabilize the engines for a potential return jump, while Olivia focused on decoding the strange alien signals. The hours passed with careful monitoring and small adjustments, each moment filled with tension and anticipation. As they moved through uncharted space, the team encountered cosmic phenomena that tested their skills and courage. Strange nebulas glowed with colors they had never seen, and asteroid fields required precise maneuvers. Ethan praised Lucy's piloting, Nathan's engineering, and Olivia's quick thinking, knowing that teamwork would be crucial for survival. Meanwhile, back on Earth, communications teams monitored their progress, unaware of the full scale of what had just occurred. The jump had created detectable ripples in the galaxy, and alien civilizations began sending scouts to investigate. Unseen eyes watched humanity, some with curiosity and others with fear. The station continued its cautious journey, scanning and recording every detail. Ethan gathered the team to discuss the next steps. "We cannot go back quietly. The galaxy now knows we exist. We must be careful, but we also need to learn what we can." Lucy nodded, understanding that their actions had consequences beyond imagination. Nathan adjusted the power output again, making sure the FTL engine was ready if they needed another jump. Olivia continued decoding alien messages, each new piece of information adding to the realization that humans had become part of a much larger story. The team faced a mixture of excitement and anxiety, knowing that their success could bring both opportunities and dangers. Every star they passed could hide threats or discoveries. Ethan reminded everyone to stay focused and calm, emphasizing that discipline and intelligence would be their greatest weapons. Days passed as they explored the unknown system, cataloging planets, analyzing anomalies, and communicating carefully with Earth. The team faced unexpected challenges, from micrometeoroids impacting the station to sudden bursts of cosmic radiation. Each problem tested their skills, but they adapted quickly, proving the resourcefulness that had always defined humanity. Meanwhile, alien fleets began reporting the unexpected jump, and a ripple of concern spread across distant star systems. Leaders who had underestimated Earth now faced a reality they could not ignore. Scouts tried to approach the station, but human ingenuity and cautious strategy kept them hidden. Ethan, Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia realized that they were not only explorers, but also the first defense line of Earth in a galaxy that had been blind to human potential. The station became a hub of discovery, danger, and strategy, with every day bringing new knowledge and new risks. As the team continued their journey, they could feel the weight of responsibility on their shoulders. The jump had been a success, but the adventure had only just begun. Humanity had entered the galaxy in a way that no one could have predicted, and the implications of their actions were only starting to unfold. Ethan looked at his team, a mixture of pride and concern in his eyes. They had done something no one else had done, and the galaxy was watching. They would need courage, intelligence, and creativity to navigate the challenges ahead. Every decision mattered, every move was critical, and the future of Earth, and perhaps the entire galaxy, depended on what they did next. The station moved steadily through the unknown, lights blinking, engines humming, and hearts racing. Humanity had taken its first step into the greater universe, and nothing would ever be the same. Across the galaxy, the sudden appearance of the human ship sent waves of alarm through alien civilizations that had long underestimated Earth. In a massive council chamber on the planet Zelthar, Counselor Varkon slammed his clawed hands on the table. "This cannot be allowed," he hissed, his eyes narrowing. "Humans have jumped faster than light and have appeared where they should not exist." Ambassador Lyra from the crystalline Artheon species adjusted her delicate limbs and spoke softly. "We must approach carefully. Their technology is untested, but intelligence reports indicate they are highly resourceful." Elsewhere, fleets were ordered to investigate and contain the sudden human presence. Messages traveled at sublight speeds, yet the urgency in the galaxy grew as reports came in from scouts and sensors, noting that Earth was no longer a minor planet, but a potential threat. Back on the human research station orbiting Saturn, Ethan Miller and his team continued their cautious exploration. They monitored strange energy readings and signals that were clearly artificial, but could not be identified. Lucy Brooks adjusted the trajectory to keep the station at a safe distance from unknown phenomena. Nathan Clark worked tirelessly on maintaining the FTL engine, ensuring that it could perform another jump if needed. Olivia Bennett decoded fragments of signals, realizing that these were alien transmissions, some attempting to communicate, others likely monitoring them for a potential threat. Ethan gathered his team, speaking in calm but firm tones. "The galaxy is aware of us now. We need to proceed with intelligence and caution. Every step we take will be watched." Lucy nodded, her hands steady on the controls, ready to react to any situation. Nathan added, "We need to be prepared for anything. Their technology is advanced, and they will not hesitate to interfere." Olivia looked at the data, analyzing patterns and identifying potential weaknesses or points of interest. Days passed as they navigated through the uncharted system, each moment filled with a mixture of excitement and fear. Alien scout ships approached from different directions, but the humans' careful maneuvers and quick thinking allowed them to avoid detection. Ethan realized that their actions were rewriting the galaxy's understanding of humans. They were no longer a small primitive species, but explorers with capabilities that rivaled or even exceeded some known civilizations. The team discovered a planet rich with resources yet untouched by intelligent life. Olivia collected data, analyzing atmospheric conditions, energy readings, and gravitational anomalies. Nathan suggested building temporary sensors on the planet's surface to extend their reach. Lucy piloted the shuttle down to the planet carefully, avoiding the asteroid belts and unstable orbiting debris. Ethan monitored communications, ensuring that no signals could accidentally reach alien ears. They encountered strange natural phenomena, glowing rivers of liquid crystal and massive floating rock formations that defied known physics. Each discovery added to the thrill and danger, testing their ability to adapt and respond. Meanwhile, alien councils debated the proper response. Varkon insisted on a show of force while Lyra argued for observation and understanding. Fleet commanders prepared their vessels for potential engagement, unsure whether humans were a threat to be eliminated or a civilization to be monitored. Back on the station, Ethan's team faced challenges that tested their ingenuity. Power fluctuations in the FTL engine created tense moments, but Nathan's quick adjustments prevented disaster. Olivia intercepted alien signals, decoding cryptic warnings that the humans had been noticed by multiple factions. Lucy performed daring maneuvers to gather data from asteroid clusters and uncharted satellites, demonstrating skills that amazed even Ethan. The team realized that every action they took was shaping the galaxy's perception of humanity. Humans were unpredictable, clever, and capable of rapid innovation. They had entered a realm where most civilizations moved slowly and cautiously, yet humans adapted instantly. Communications from Earth grew urgent as the United Nations Space Command demanded reports and assessments. Ethan relayed the data, carefully choosing words that would not reveal more than necessary while maintaining transparency. The team began mapping potential allies and threats, preparing for scenarios where first contact could become conflict. One night, the station detected an anomaly near a gas giant. Olivia and Nathan worked together to analyze it, discovering a massive alien ship abandoned but still powered. The design was strange and sophisticated, yet humans immediately saw opportunities for analysis and learning. Lucy piloted a small craft closer, carefully avoiding the ship's defense fields, which still functioned despite abandonment. Ethan directed operations, ensuring safety and documentation. The crew worked together to explore and understand the alien vessel, taking note of technology, layout, and engineering methods. These discoveries would become invaluable intelligence for Earth's future. As the days continued, reports of human presence reached multiple sectors of the galaxy. Alien civilizations that had once ignored Earth now shared warnings and speculations. Some feared a growing power, while others wondered if humans could be allies or tools. The humans' success in navigating these systems without being detected for long stretches impressed them and frustrated alien observers. Each decision, each maneuver, each solved problem built a reputation. Ethan, Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia realized that they were not only explorers, but also Earth's first line of defense and representation in the galaxy. They faced the reality that their success or failure could shape humanity's position among the stars. Challenges grew as alien scouts attempted to communicate or block their exploration. Olivia decoded messages that indicated some factions were curious and others hostile. Nathan modified sensors and shields to avoid detection, while Lucy demonstrated extraordinary skill in piloting. Ethan balanced exploration with caution, understanding that humans now had both opportunity and responsibility in a galaxy that had never expected them to arrive. As the human team continued their mission, the sense of suspense and anticipation never faded. Each jump, each new system, and each discovery carried the risk of confrontation or revelation. The galaxy was beginning to learn that humans were a force that could not be ignored. From distant planets to powerful council chambers, the impact of humanity's first FTL jump was being felt, and reactions ranged from fear to admiration. The team on the station understood that their journey was only beginning. They had proven that humans could achieve what many thought impossible, and they were already shaping the narrative of Earth's emergence as a significant player in the galaxy. Every choice mattered, every observation counted, and the suspense of what would come next hung over them like a shadow. Ethan reminded the team daily to stay vigilant, emphasizing the need for intelligence, teamwork, and caution. Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia each contributed their expertise, turning challenges into triumphs and unknown dangers into lessons learned. The galaxy was watching, and humanity had stepped onto a stage where every move would be noticed and remembered. As news of Earth's first faster-than-light jump spread across the galaxy, human actions caused ripples of shock and curiosity among alien civilizations. Ambassador Kavor of the Valerian Empire was in the Central Council chamber, pacing and muttering under his breath. "This cannot continue," he said, staring at the screens showing human activity. "They have capabilities beyond what our intelligence predicted." Other council members argued, some demanding immediate action, others cautioning observation. The humans had suddenly become unpredictable and a potential threat. On the research station orbiting Saturn, Commander Ethan Miller and his team continued to navigate uncharted systems. Lucy Brooks adjusted their trajectory, carefully avoiding unstable gravitational fields and asteroid clusters. Nathan Clark monitored the FTL engine, making sure it could perform another jump if necessary. Olivia Bennett focused on decoding signals and gathering intelligence on alien fleets attempting to track them. The team realized that their every move was now being watched. Ethan called the team together, speaking in a calm voice. "We have entered a galaxy that knows we exist. Every action we take matters. We must explore carefully, learn, and be prepared for anything." Lucy nodded, understanding the weight of their responsibility, while Nathan and Olivia shared data and ideas on how to maintain stealth and efficiency. Days turned into weeks as they explored star systems, documenting planets and phenomena that no human had ever seen. Strange glowing gases, orbiting ice rings, and hidden asteroid belts challenged their skills. Each discovery added both excitement and suspense, pushing their ingenuity to the limits. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the United Nations Space Command monitored the team's progress, unsure of what to expect. Reports from alien scouts created tension and urgency, emphasizing that humanity's first jump had changed the galaxy's perception. Leaders debated the implications, some fearing retaliation, others hoping for diplomatic opportunities. Ethan's team discovered a planet rich in resources, yet untouched by intelligent life. Olivia analyzed the atmosphere and energy patterns, noting anomalies that suggested unusual forms of energy. Nathan suggested deploying temporary sensors, and Lucy piloted a shuttle to gather samples and detailed data. The planet held potential for both scientific breakthroughs and strategic advantage. As they worked, strange signals were detected. Alien fleets were approaching, investigating the humans' presence. Ethan assessed the situation and decided that caution was necessary. He ordered the team to use stealth maneuvers and avoid direct confrontation. Lucy piloted through asteroid fields, evading sensors, while Nathan adjusted the engines for silent travel. Olivia intercepted alien transmissions, decoding warnings and speculation about humanity. The team realized that the galaxy was taking them seriously for the first time. Every move was watched, every action analyzed, and humans were now considered unpredictable and dangerous. Ethan reminded his team that they were not just exploring, but representing Earth. Their decisions could influence diplomatic relations, potential conflicts, and humanity's place in the galaxy. They encountered a derelict alien ship in an uncharted sector, abandoned but still powered. Lucy piloted the shuttle inside, navigating tight corridors and avoiding malfunctioning systems. Nathan examined alien technology, fascinated by the differences and similarities with human engineering. Olivia documented energy readings and communication systems, seeing patterns that might offer advantage or insight. Ethan coordinated the operation, making decisions carefully to maximize learning and minimize risk. While exploring the ship, they realized that human ingenuity allowed them to quickly adapt, repairing systems and modifying controls in ways the aliens had never anticipated. Reports reached multiple alien councils. Many were shocked that humans had already achieved FTL and were exploring deep space. Some feared a growing human power, while others considered possibilities for alliances or observation. Humans had become a subject of discussion, debate, and careful planning. On the station, Ethan's team faced natural challenges, from meteor showers to unexpected radiation bursts, each event testing their skills and cooperation. Lucy's piloting and Nathan's engineering were tested repeatedly, while Olivia decoded alien signals under pressure. The team grew closer, relying on each other for survival and success. Ethan reminded them daily that intelligence, creativity, and teamwork were their greatest weapons. Alien scouts continued to monitor, but humans' unpredictability frustrated them. Each clever maneuver, quick adjustment, and problem-solving moment added to humanity's reputation. The galaxy began to whisper that humans were not just a primitive species, but a civilization capable of rapid adaptation, ingenuity, and resilience. The suspense of unknown encounters created tension and excitement. Ethan, Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia explored further, learning about unusual phenomena and alien technology. They discovered communication systems, energy sources and mechanisms that challenged human understanding but also offered opportunity. Every observation, sample, and analysis added to their growing knowledge and potential advantage. Back on Earth, scientists and leaders awaited reports, realizing that humanity's first FTL jump had placed them at the center of galactic attention. Some feared conflict, others anticipated discovery and progress. The balance of power was slowly shifting, and humans had become a wild card. The team understood that their actions could determine humanity's reputation, influence, and safety. Each jump, each encounter, and each decision carried weight beyond imagination. As the station moved through the unknown, the team maintained focus, adapting quickly to challenges and learning constantly. The galaxy had underestimated Earth, and now humans were proving that they could not be ignored. Every system they explored, every alien signal they decoded, and every maneuver they performed built suspense and established humans as a force of intellect, courage, and unpredictability. Ethan knew that the journey was far from over. The success of the first jump was only the beginning, and the decisions they made would resonate throughout the galaxy. Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia continued their work, understanding that humanity's survival and future depended on their skill, creativity, and teamwork. Alien civilizations reacted in various ways, from fear to curiosity to strategizing. Humans had stepped onto the galactic stage unexpectedly, and their every move now shaped the story of Earth's rise. The team continued their mission with vigilance, intelligence, and determination, knowing that the galaxy was watching, and that the adventure and the danger had only just begun. The Human Research Station continued its journey through uncharted space, with Commander Ethan Miller leading his team into the unknown. Every star they passed, every planet they scanned, held the possibility of discovery or danger. Pilot Lucy, Brooks expertly maneuvered the station through asteroid belts and unstable gravity fields, her skills tested by each new challenge. Engineer Nathan Clark monitored the FTL engine continuously, ensuring it remained stable and ready for another jump. Scientist Olivia Bennett focused on decoding alien signals, understanding technology, and mapping potential threats and allies. Every day brought new discoveries. Strange cosmic phenomena fascinated them. Glowing gas clouds shimmered with colors unseen before, and asteroid fields floated in chaotic orbits that seemed impossible. They encountered rogue satellites, some abandoned and some active, with unknown purposes. Ethan guided the team with careful planning, balancing exploration with caution. The team knew that alien civilizations were watching, and every action could have consequences. Back on Earth, leaders and scientists were filled with both awe and anxiety. Communications from the station revealed glimpses of what was being discovered, but much remained unknown. The first FTL jump had changed humanity's position in the galaxy forever. As the humans explored further, they detected an abandoned alien vessel in a nearby system. The ship was enormous, with architecture and technology unfamiliar to humans. Lucy piloted a small craft to board it, while Nathan analyzed its systems remotely. Olivia studied the communications and power networks, discovering patterns that hinted at advanced technology. Ethan directed the operation, keeping the crew focused and safe. Inside the vessel, humans found evidence of rapid repairs and modifications that hinted at previous human interaction, though it had never happened. The design and engineering were puzzling, and the team worked together to understand and adapt what they found. Meanwhile, alien civilizations responded in various ways. Some sent observation fleets, curious or cautious about human progress. Others debated whether to take preemptive action, fearing that humans could become a threat to their dominance. Messages and warnings crossed systems, creating tension and suspense. Humans continued to navigate through the unknown with resourcefulness. They tested new maneuvers, explored planets, and avoided detection by alien scouts. Olivia intercepted transmissions and decoded parts of alien communication, learning about galactic politics and strategies. Nathan improved the FTL engine, ensuring efficiency and safety. Lucy piloted through dangerous regions with precision, avoiding collisions and detection. Ethan made decisions with both care and courage, knowing the future of Earth depended on their actions. The team discovered planets with strange environments, from toxic atmospheres to massive storms that raged for centuries. They cataloged these worlds, collecting data to help future missions. Each discovery added to humanity's reputation and knowledge. Humans had begun to demonstrate ingenuity, adaptability, and courage that alien civilizations had not expected. As they traveled further, alien fleets attempted to intercept them, but humans evaded with clever maneuvers and quick thinking. The crew realized that their unpredictability was an advantage. Every action added to suspense, with the galaxy watching to see how humans would respond. Ethan reminded the team that they were pioneers, exploring not only for science, but also to ensure Earth's safety and position in the galaxy. Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia contributed their expertise, turning challenges into triumphs. Each day tested their skills, problem-solving abilities, and teamwork. The humans learned from every encounter, adapting strategies and improving technology. Alien civilizations began sharing reports and observations, some fearful, others curious. Humans had become a central focus of galactic attention. The success of the first FTL jump and subsequent missions demonstrated that Earth could not be ignored. Ethan's team continued to explore, understanding that knowledge, intelligence, and adaptability were their greatest assets. They found energy sources, alien technology, and communication networks that offered potential advantage in learning. Every system they encountered was a lesson, and every decision carried weight. The human crew navigated dangerous regions, encountered alien anomalies, and solved problems with creativity and courage. The galaxy observed, noting humanity's unpredictable and innovative approach. Humans were no longer seen as primitive but as a species capable of rapid adaptation and strategic thinking. The suspense of what humans would do next spread across the stars. Ethan, Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia understood that their journey had become a test not only of skill but also of strategy and intelligence. Every encounter, every maneuver, and every discovery was shaping humanity's position in the galaxy. They continued to explore unknown systems, learning, adapting, and growing. Alien civilizations reacted with curiosity, fear, and careful observation. Humans had entered the galaxy in a way that no one had predicted. Every challenge, every discovery, and every encounter added to the suspense and excitement. Ethan reminded the team that their mission was ongoing and that the galaxy would continue to watch. Lucy piloted with precision, Nathan engineered solutions, and Olivia analyzed data with insight. Together, they represented humanity, showing intelligence, courage, and creativity. The human journey through uncharted space continued, with the weight of responsibility, the thrill of discovery, and the suspense of the unknown guiding every action. As Earth's presence became known across the galaxy, the reaction of alien civilizations grew more intense. Commander Ethan Miller and his team continued their mission aboard the research station, moving through uncharted space with caution and curiosity. Pilot Lucy Brooks maneuvered the ship with remarkable skill, avoiding dangerous debris and unexpected gravitational anomalies. Engineer Nathan Clark maintained the FTL engine, adjusting power output and monitoring systems to prevent failure. Scientist Olivia Bennett decoded alien signals and studied energy patterns, always alert for potential threats or opportunities. The team knew that every action could have consequences beyond imagination. Back on Earth, Space Command monitored the mission closely, understanding that humanity's future was now intertwined with the galaxy. Leaders debated how to respond if alien fleets approached or attempted contact, while scientists analyzed the data returning from the station. In distant systems, alien leaders continued to assess the unexpected human expansion. Some argued for diplomacy, others for containment, and a few considered preemptive strikes. Messages were exchanged, fleets prepared, and strategies devised, all centered on the surprising humans who had arrived faster than light. On the station, Ethan called the team together to review their discoveries and plan the next moves. "We have an opportunity to learn and to ensure Earth's safety," he said calmly. "We must explore carefully, but we also must be ready for any challenge." Lucy adjusted the navigation systems, plotting a course through a dense asteroid field that would test her skills and the ship's capabilities. Nathan checked engine readings, ensuring that the FTL system could handle sudden jumps if required. Olivia studied intercepted alien transmissions, identifying factions that were observing them and analyzing potential threats. The station moved through new systems, discovering planets with diverse environments. Some had breathable atmospheres and liquid water, while others were covered in extreme storms or toxic gases. Each planet presented scientific interest and potential strategic value. The crew carefully documented every detail, analyzing data to prepare for future missions. While exploring a planet with a turbulent atmosphere, they discovered unusual energy signatures. Olivia analyzed the readings and realized they were from abandoned alien installations. The team decided to investigate, sending Lucy on a shuttle to gather closer observations. Ethan monitored communications and navigation, ensuring that the operation remained safe. Nathan prepared engineering backups in case of system failures, while Olivia decoded alien symbols and technology patterns. They discovered advanced mechanisms, some damaged, some functioning, providing insights into alien engineering and strategy. Meanwhile, alien civilizations observed these human actions with mixed feelings. Curiosity, concern, and fear spread through fleets and councils. Humans had proven to be unpredictable and innovative, responding to unknown conditions with creativity and courage. Some began to consider humans as a potential ally, while others feared their rapid rise and problem-solving skills. Ethan's team continued to explore, testing new systems and expanding their understanding. Lucy demonstrated exceptional piloting through dangerous regions, avoiding natural hazards and alien observation. Nathan innovated in engineering, improving efficiency and reliability of the FTL system. Olivia continued her analysis, finding patterns and insights that could give humans an advantage in communication and strategy. The team faced natural challenges, from asteroid storms to sudden bursts of radiation. Each event tested their skills, and their success strengthened their confidence. Ethan reminded the team that intelligence, discipline, and teamwork were critical to survival and progress. As humans expanded their presence, alien scouts attempted to intercept and observe them. Ethan ordered careful maneuvers to maintain stealth and safety, allowing the crew to study alien movements while avoiding confrontation. Olivia intercepted messages, learning more about galactic politics, fleet positions, and potential alliances or conflicts. Each discovery was documented and analyzed, adding to humanity's growing reputation. On one mission, the team encountered an ancient alien vessel drifting near a star. The ship was enormous and seemed partially powered, though it had long been abandoned. Lucy piloted a shuttle to investigate, navigating tight spaces and avoiding malfunctioning systems. Nathan studied the engine systems, marveling at design principles that were both alien and familiar. Olivia analyzed communication systems, deciphering patterns that could provide strategic knowledge. Ethan coordinated operations, keeping the team safe while maximizing learning. Discoveries like these confirmed the adaptability and ingenuity of humans, who could analyze and utilize alien technology efficiently. The galaxy began to recognize Earth as a serious player. Alien councils debated whether to act against humans, establish communication, or form alliances. Some factions feared human expansion. Others were intrigued by their intelligence and courage. Humans were no longer a minor species, but a civilization capable of influencing galactic dynamics. Ethan reminded his team that every action carried weight. Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia contributed expertise, turning exploration into effective learning and strategic positioning. Each encounter, maneuver, and analysis built the humans' reputation. Suspense and tension were constant, as the unknown could bring discovery or danger at any moment. Humanity had entered the galactic stage unexpectedly, demonstrating adaptability, intelligence, and courage. Alien civilizations began to realize that humans could not be ignored or underestimated. The human team continued to explore uncharted systems, documenting planets, anomalies, and technology. Each mission added to knowledge, experience, and potential advantage. The station navigated natural hazards, avoided alien detection, and learned rapidly from every encounter. Ethan ensured focus, strategy, and teamwork remained at the highest level. The galaxy watched closely, assessing humans' capabilities, unpredictability, and potential influence. Humans had become a force that demanded attention, respect, and caution. The mission continued with challenges, discoveries, and constant suspense, showing that humanity was resourceful, brave, and capable of adapting to the vast unknown of the galaxy. Every decision, maneuver, and observation mattered, as humans were no longer hidden but had stepped onto a stage that would change the balance of power. As humans continued to explore the galaxy, their presence became impossible to ignore. Commander Ethan Miller, pilot Lucy Brooks, engineer Nathan Clark, and scientist Olivia Bennett moved steadily through uncharted systems, discovering strange planets, advanced technology, and unusual energy sources. Every jump, every maneuver, and every decision had far-reaching consequences. Lucy piloted through asteroid fields, dodging floating debris and unstable gravitational zones. Nathan monitored and adjusted the FTL engine constantly, ensuring reliability and efficiency. Olivia analyzed alien signals, decoded patterns, and cataloged findings that could provide humanity with strategic insight. Ethan guided the team with careful planning, balancing exploration with caution and awareness of alien observers. Alien civilizations across multiple star systems watched humanity's progress with a mix of curiosity, concern, and fear. Reports from scouts highlighted humans' unpredictability, adaptability, and ingenuity. Some factions argued for communication, hoping to learn or form alliances, while others debated preemptive measures to contain the growing threat. Humans had become a topic of attention and tension across the galaxy. On one mission, the team discovered a massive alien research station abandoned near a binary star system. Lucy piloted a shuttle carefully inside, navigating through tight corridors and damaged sections. Nathan analyzed the energy sources, discovering advanced power cores and propulsion technology. Olivia studied communication arrays and scientific instruments, documenting every detail. Ethan directed operations to maximize learning while maintaining safety. These discoveries demonstrated human adaptability, as they quickly understood and utilized alien technology, something alien civilizations had not expected. Humanity's resourcefulness and cleverness created a new perception across the galaxy. Alien leaders began to recognize that humans were no longer a minor or primitive species, but capable of significant influence. Some feared the unpredictability of humans, while others were curious and wished to observe further. The human crew continued to explore, gathering data, testing maneuvers, and decoding information. Lucy's piloting skills were tested repeatedly as they navigated natural hazards and unknown alien technology. Nathan continually optimized the FTL engine, improving performance and safety. Olivia analyzed and interpreted alien messages, identifying potential threats and opportunities. Ethan reminded the team that they represented Earth, and that their actions could shape humanity's reputation and safety. Each encounter and discovery added to humans' growing knowledge and tactical advantage. Alien civilizations debated strategies and policies in response to human activity. Some fleets prepared defensive maneuvers, while others attempted communication or observation. Humans' rapid adaptation and clever problem-solving challenged preconceived notions of civilization. Suspense and uncertainty filled every interaction, as alien observers tried to predict human behavior and humans navigated unknown dangers. Ethan's team discovered planets with extreme climates, unusual life forms, and powerful energy fields. Each new system offered insights and opportunities, from scientific research to strategic positioning. Lucy piloted carefully through storms, magnetic anomalies, and unstable orbits. Nathan tested new modifications to the FTL engine, enhancing capabilities and safety. Olivia deciphered alien energy patterns and communication methods, building understanding and potential advantages. The humans realized that the galaxy's perception of them had shifted. No longer seen as isolated or primitive, they were now recognized as intelligent, resourceful, and unpredictable. This reputation gave humans influence but also increased scrutiny and potential threats. While exploring a planet rich with energy and resources, the team encountered alien drones attempting to monitor or intercept them. Ethan directed careful evasive maneuvers, using human creativity and ingenuity to avoid detection. Lucy executed precise and daring flight paths. Nathan managed engine output for maximum efficiency, and Olivia decoded signals to predict drone behavior. Their success impressed and unsettled alien observers. As they traveled further, humans made contact with abandoned or partially operational alien vessels. These opportunities allowed them to learn advanced technologies and strategies that no human had ever encountered. The team worked quickly, analyzing, documenting, and applying knowledge to enhance Earth's capabilities. Alien councils debated human behavior, acknowledging their intelligence, courage, and adaptability. Factions disagreed on how to respond. Some advocated alliances, Others feared domination, and some simply observed cautiously. Humans had become a central factor in galactic strategy and politics. Ethan continued to guide his team with steady leadership. Lucy piloted with precision and daring. Nathan engineered solutions and modifications, and Olivia analyzed information and patterns. Every day brought new discoveries, challenges, and dangers. Humans adapted quickly, showcasing ingenuity and problem-solving under pressure. The galaxy's perception of Earth had changed. Humans were no longer overlooked. Their intelligence, courage, and unpredictability demanded attention, respect, and caution. The team's journey through uncharted space continued with discovery, suspense, and constant adaptation. Every maneuver, encounter, and observation added to humanity's knowledge and reputation. Alien civilizations learned that humans could not be underestimated. Humans had entered the galaxy as explorers, problem-solvers, and innovators. They demonstrated the ability to learn quickly, adapt to challenges, and make strategic decisions. Each action shaped the narrative of Earth's rise among the stars. Ethan, Lucy, Nathan, and Olivia continued their mission with focus, skill, and teamwork, understanding that humanity's future and safety depended on their choices. The galaxy watched, waited, and reacted to humans' unpredictable moves. With every jump, every discovery, and every decision, Earth established itself as a formidable, intelligent, and resourceful presence, ensuring that the galaxy had learned the power of humanity too late.